I set really attainable goals.
I mean, well, that attainable is yet to be determined.
It's not broken. It does not sound broken to me.
It does not sound broken.
Okay, after all of that, I'm gonna leave while WTF is going on this screen. I'm gonna take a bathroom break, and then we're gonna actually start the stream. Everything's great and nothing is broken. Everything's great and nothing is broken. You like my song? It's called Everything's Great and Nothing is Broken.
It's a masterpiece.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the Ultima 3 window. And we will launch Ultima 2 as soon as I've announced that we are playing Ultima 6. Okay, that was hell. Everything's fine and nothing is broken.
Everything's fine and nothing is broken.
Just gonna steal some food here. I like stealing.
Can you also maybe show me? Maybe,
no,
possibly.
You cannot see the screen. Too bad for you. Who do you think you are?
Just some idiot.
How dare you? Speculad points out that Ultima 2 plus Ultima 3 does not create Ultima 5. I would beg to differ. I think not even in the lol mathematical sense, but I think just if you mash together the code, that is exactly what you would get. There. Now you can see the screen. You happy?
There we go. I am. Thank you.
Oh god, real competence on display here. Oh dear. I didn't load the correct discs. You see all liars. Let's try that again. See an honest man chanting. Yeah, okay, fine, thank you. I see the runes inscribed upon the entrance of the dungeon deceit. We already got that, didn't we? Yeah, that must say Phalanx, right? Looks like
deceit? Yes, that does say Phalanx.
Good, because that's what I have written down. This guy sat down to eat his meal, and he's like, there's no meal here.
Speculad ordered a succulent American meal.
That is what made me sick for so long. Eating American.
Yes. succulent American meal. I mean, obviously that is a fine way to describe a meal, but all I think about when I see the word succulent are those plants that have, you know, the kind of water storage systems. Is it broken again?
I think so. You see, Mant. What's your job?
Oh.
Words.
Oh.
My name is adding scattered deep in the underworld.
What happened? What? How did that happen? Did you smash Ultima 2 and 3 code together? Is that what we're watching?
Everything is completely fine, and nothing is completely broken.
Say I adding.
I add-ing.
No. I mean, respond.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Tell me about I adding your name. I cannot help you with that. What town is this?
Say Underworld.
I cannot help you with Underworld. I cannot help you with that.
Join.
Is this the wrong disc? Is this supposed to be the castle disc? Is that what's going on?
Probably.
It's not a castle, but I don't know, maybe it's...
What town are you in?
Oh.
I think this might actually... No, I don't remember.
Oh no, I still see Mant! No, not Mant! Word.
Word. They're just saying word, man. Just word.
I mean, all I said to him was job, so he replied word.
You just said a word to him. He's like, word.
My mic audio is a tad on the quiet side.
Okay. I mean, that's something you could fix pretty easily.
Definitely see that being the case. Oh, wait. Oh, I know exact derp. In fixing everything else, I completely removed the compressor from my mic. There we go. That's now I should be audible. In fact, like vastly louder. I'm interested in getting a job. Word, homie, get that money. Says Jared.
Exactly. Now that's the conversation that we didn't know we were having.
What disc do you want me to load, game?
I mean, I think you loaded the AAVE disc.
Did not expect that to be in this game, but here we are. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Broken here. No, not Olry, R-S-Y.
You see Olry, R-S-Y. That's like, Esquire. I don't like...
Really stupid youth. Oh, Christ. Okay, I have a plan. My plan...
Come back in?
Oh, wait. Oh, the guard... Oh, that's not the guard anyway. Okay. Yeah, my plan is leave the city, come back in, and hope...
See what disc it asks you to put in?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know I've got the Britannia disc in the right slot. The narrator turned into the Tasmanian devil mid-sentence, says Chat. I mean, if we weren't playing the Commodore 128 version, we wouldn't be getting this, so, you know, good choice. Please load. I'm begging you to load. Remember how, when this version broke, we tried, like, every other version and they're all terrible?
I do remember that.
Do you think maybe we skip Ultima 5?
I mean, some people aren't going to be very happy about that.
Let's see where I last saved the conventional way. Is Ultima 5 just like the inflection point where they couldn't make a game go?
I mean, so here's the thing. Like, this particular bug that you're running into now, that feels like a save load error to me.
Yes.
Because it wasn't doing that before.
Yes.
And you have both... are you doing save state?
Yes. That is from a save state? That is from a save state.
Okay. Can you also...
That's what I'm doing now. I'm loading from the actual... Okay. That's exactly what I'm trying to figure out. What is the last time I actually loaded in the normal way?
Yeah. Especially this kind of game, it's like you don't really lose a lot of progress, even from reloading a while ago, because a lot of the progress is informational progress. Although you do have to sometimes trigger the right...
yeah.
The right conversation.
The right ta-da! It was programmed on the Apple II. It's a wonder it worked at all. Good point, Speklad. No, no, no! This was not recent.
No, but again, does it need to be? I mean, obviously, but I would at least test it out and see if you can find a village and make sure people are saying the right things. Because that would verify that it was a save statement.
Yeah. Polar music, though, says Speklad.
Captain John's Hornpipe is the name of it.
Damn that Captain John. Rotten hell.
The John has an E at the end, by the way.
Damn that Captain Johnny.
That's how you know it's Ultima.
I mean, I'm never even going to find a town. I don't know where the nearest town is. Great. Is that spider even going to participate in the battle, or no?
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, spider smelled us. I'm just gonna fire a crossbow at a spider, you know, like you do. We just fire my bow at a spider. There we go. That was a reasonable and not in any way insane thing to do. I want to find any hint of a town and not more monsters. This monster is apparently just attacking my dinghy directly. No need to actually fight us. Whatevs.
I wonder what would happen if it sunk your skiff before, or while you were still on it?
Probably death. I would say death.
Probably death.
I don't know why I'm not doing this.
Well, because that's a poison. Oh, why you're not doing that? No.
Igniting a torch, yeah. Sea monster. This is something, isn't it? Oh, in fact, this is something important.
Yeah, this is Cove, right?
Yeah. So this is actually even before we went there. Go ahead and actually save. This is the song I want to play when I'm facing death on the high seas. Really get the blood pumping, says Dan and Jet. Why is this the castle disc?
Huh.
Someone talk to me and don't say insane things. That's, I mean, I guess it is, like, the middle of the night, right? So... I just went in there with a torch, watched them sleep for a bit, left. That's too heavy. Start stabbing people until they talk, says Veclad. The problem is, if you attack someone in their sleep, they just instantly die. There's no, there's no reaction at all. But I will steal your food. Look, it's not what I wanted. Let me just stare at that person. A villager. 1:21 a.m. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep in your bed. 7 hours. Well, nobody woke me up. They did not mind me just stealing their bed. Hail, Wayfarer, and welcome unto our kiosk. Nope. What information did I actually find here? Man, how is there no good version of this game? I would like your eggs, please. More like, how is there no good C128 emulator, says Veclad. An excellent point. Hi, Ava. Yeah, okay. I mean, I've already had these conversations. I mean, I guess we just need to go and information gather, right? Like, I don't freaking know. We've already been here. Mallow didn't care.
I never care.
Hey there, sea monster. Can you not destroy me or my skis?
Yes, skis.
Mallow's just here for the salary, says Speculad in chat. Damn it, you're...
Don't say the quiet part out loud, Speculad.
Now he's gonna think he needs to get paid. Now...
Wait, what? I thought that was the agreement.
Compassion. Do I know this? No, that's right. We never figured out Compassion.
We did not.
Yeah.
Isn't
No, wait.
Did we?
Because I think I already have the... Yeah, it's Moo. So in another reality, I already have the quest from this.
Fair enough.
Oh, what? Comp ass Ian.
It's just compass ion.
It's just compensate ass ion.
It's just compensate ass John, but spelled like it was
Greek.
Latin.
Now they say great to go to code and learn how to go so Okay, so probably in terms of like important stuff, we're actually fairly close to where we were before, because that was one of the last things I wrote down. Yes.
Yeah.
But the honesty one I had also done, so let's see if we can re-find that hell.
I guess I should probably pull up a map, although the map doesn't have, like, the shrine labeled.
I mean, somehow we found the honesty one. Stop attacking my
Presumably we were
skiff.
in the City of Honesty, or we knew where the City of Honesty was.
Is it Moonglow? Is it Moonglow?
It could very well be Moonglow, yes.
Is this that lake? Is that where I am? No.
Did you go east?
Kinda, mostly.
You are
In hell.
in hell. I think you're, like, northwest of Moonglow, basically. I think if you want to get to Moonglow, you go southeast. If I'm correct, which I might not be. No. Where are you?
I mean, I'm right near Cove, which is the one in the lake.
Oh, you're near Cove. Wait, where? How would? Oh, was that? No, that wasn't. Where are you?
Don't worry, I'll find myself.
I mean, I don't think you will. I wasn't watching enough to know which way you went, and now I'm very confused about where you are.
I'm not. I am.
Okay, okay, is that where you are? I see. Okay, so if you come around here and just go, oh, what is that little thing?
We already went to that little thing. That's the
okay.
where the guy accidentally transformed himself into a rat and he was unhappy.
Stop.
No.
Go east. Go back a little bit south and then do east.
You don't seem to remember that I'm on a skiff.
Yeah, you can't go in the deep water, sorry. Okay, continue following the left wall then.
We did manage to get over there, but only when the islands were close to each other, so it was no deep water. Always' computer is infected with malware whose sole effect is to corrupt Ultima V. Well, that's unfortunate. And yet definitely true.
I mean, if that's the case, then definitely one of your viewers has sent you malware.
Fair observation.
Or me, I suppose.
And you're not a viewer, so...
And I mean...
Exactly. What an unfounded accusation, says Specklet. Much unfounded, wow. Oh boy, a sea monster. Ow. And then he just leaves. He's like, well, you're boring. Okay, so this should be either the island or at least a relevant island. No, leave me alone! Leave me alone a lot more than you currently are. No, leave me much more alone. Huh. This is not the island I was hoping it was. And I just rode into rough seas because I'm an idiot. Oh my god, that sea monster. Really not making my day here. I think John is dead. Run away, do not do this battle, just run away. A ring has vanished. I hate this. I need to find. This is not working. Something has got to give. Oh God. Let's just talk about Ultima 5. Let's just have a conversation about Ultima 5, and that will be the way that we experience Ultima 5. Okay, which island is this? Oh, this is this island. That's that. So it's like southish of here, right?
Let me go back to the map.
Right, okay, because that's Dagger Isle.
That's Dagger Isle, yeah. So just go due south there.
Well,
or west. I mean, west works too.
Okay.
Now, the town of Moonglow is at the southern
tip, but I actually would prefer to find the
that's on the
temple first.
Oh, the temple. Oh, the temple.
Or the altar or whatever, which is the shrine, which I think is at the east sort of center. The shrine is on Dagger Isle?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's on the east center of Dagger Isle.
Oops. Well, let me just make sure Hana properly dies here. There it is. Yeah, this shape feels familiar, but I thought it was on that island, and it's not. Honesty. Okay, we've already done this, so let's just honesty. That's an amnesty. Okay, not like that. Tried to get too big for my britches there. Thank you.
Return again when thy quest is done.
Now let's go to Moonglow. And, you know, hope they have an inn. Return when you have enough rupees, says Speculad in chat. Lamp oil, rope, bomb. I don't give credit, Link. Return when... No, wait, what is the line? I don't give credit, Link. Something, something rupees. Moon glow. There's a horse I abandoned. Sorry, Link, I don't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. That's right. How did I forget, Moon glow. Towna disc? I tried the Towna disc. Didn't I? Towna? Yeah, definitely. Towna would have been the first disc I tried.
Okay.
Art thou well today? No. I see. Goodbye.
Just like most people, if you answer how are you doing question honestly, they do not know how to respond.
Have you been to see my mother today? No, not today. I know she'd like to see thee. Does that know that I can help thee too? No, I did not. I know a man named Saul who knows where thou canst find power. Yep, you already told me that. Thanks. Farewell. Oh, apparently thanks is also a way of ending a conversation. I was hoping that would just kill. Strangely familiar. Welcome, Elf V. 'Tis good to see thee. How may I aid thee? I am called Malifora. Theoretically, I already knew that, but whatever. Tell me about Saul. I gotta help you with that. Tell me about the crystal ball. I gotta help you with that. Tell me about yourself. Goodbye. Sure. I have barely double that. We had a good conversation. It is night, and this is a town with no inn, I am now certain. So let's go ahead and, as usual, just steal somebody's bed. Hope we find one free. Dang it. These people using their beds instead of letting me steal them. Now, by the logic, all pubs are inns. I'm just going to enter this pub, find any bed, and steal it. After stealing that food. That'll do! How dare you throw me out of your bed and then just immediately go to sleep, which is frankly a little bit weird. How dare you throw me out of your bed? I might be a hobo. Am I a hobo? Is that what's happening? I feel like Elf V might be a hobo.
I mean, I don't have any response to that.
Now I'm going to steal all the leftover food straight off the tables. No, I don't even have that much. Let's say I do. Wow. I said I would pay, and rather than saying you don't have enough money, thou art under arrest, he just says thou art, like, that's the end of that conversation. Oh no! You killed Shamino! Everything's going very good. I feel like I have struggled with Ultima. I don't think I've struggled in all of the many ways I am struggling with this Ultima simultaneously.
Well, yeah, it's just like it's a conglomeration of every type of struggle, from the game itself to the game's coding to your own
coding
difficulties. Your own difficulties with emulation, etc.
Really not day yet. One additional struggle per iteration, says Alzarath. Oh dear, are you telling me that Ultima 6, I'm gonna have yet another struggle? I actually wanted to choose 4 hours, but okay. Oh, it was thrown out anyway. Hope you enjoy mucus sounds.
These are the sounds that mucus makes.
Food. I'm not a hobo. Food. Well, just gonna wait for it to be day enough for there to be people to talk to. By Ultima 9, Lord British will just be carving your kidney out with a spoon while you play, says Elzarath. I mean, Lord
that
British
might be
is
preferable.
Yeah. Technically, you have a home, but it's in another world, says Veclad. True. I am,
Avatar is just their word for hobo.
It's an interesting way of thinking about it. I'm just gonna stand next to this staircase. And that's how you dodge guards and get more free food. Avatar, the last transient, says Elzarath in chat. Oh no you don't. Oh no you don't. You get away from me. Everyone knows guards don't know how to go upstairs. See? And I get more free food. For the last 10 minutes, all I've been doing is being a hobo. Oh no.
I don't see the problem with that.
Let me go to another building this way. Try to dodge the guards. Oh, that's right. This is a barracks. Great place to dodge guards. The barracks. Not even anybody in the library yet. I'll just sit here and watch y'all sleep.
As one does. And there's Picture Man again! I will never see a picture on a table as anything but Picture Man.
It's just a law in this world that if you have a picture, it can only be placed on a table that looks like the torso and legs of a little man, so that it goes with the picture. What time is it? God, these lazy shits. What are they, teenagers? Wow. Nobody wakes up by 10? I thought that was a random NPC as well, not a jug on the table, says Dan in chat. I cannot help you with the thing I just mentioned.
I do remember learning that we learned where to get Nightshade.
Yeah. We know that we needed to talk to Saul. We don't know where Saul is.
We better call him.
We better call him. Ha 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 ha! Television
reference.
Ha
ha! Television reference.
Just gonna go around back here. Is that guy done with his food, or to take the rest? A leg of our tender roast mutton, a tankard of ale, or rations for thy travels. Ale. No, 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 no! I did not realize that the guards ate here. Oh dear, I am real stuck now.
Good luck.
No, no, no! No! No, leave me alone!
You're being persecuted.
Okay, okay. They don't wanna persecute me while I eat, or while they eat.
I see.
Or maybe it's only that one guard? It's like a sitcom, says Fecklad. Not a funny sitcom, but, you know, one of those not very good ones.
I mean, it's situationally funny to people that aren't you. Watching other people, you know, Schadenfreude, that kind of sitcom.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I want to talk to that guy! Freaking guarding the guy I want to talk to. Apparently I'm a mage. Ah yeah, reagent store. You sell Mandrake and Nightshade.
Is this Saul?
Maybe, I couldn't ask his name.
I'm guessing this is Saul.
Well, that's solved.
That's a lot easier to get in this game than it is in the previous one.
Mandrake and Nightshade at Moonglow.
Also a lot less free than in the previous game.
True. Nightshade is 16 gold for each mushroom. Is this thy need? No. Shoo. Be gone, child, says Nilrem. He's not Saul at all.
That was... Wait, ask him about Saul.
You can't. With the shopkeepers, you're just stuck in shop-related conversation.
Oh, Nilrem. I was like, that looks like something backwards.
Nilrem, Merlin. Oh god, I hate it.
It's Merlin.
Oh, this is the gypsy again. Oh no, 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 god. Oh, I want money, you jerk.
Saul backwards is Lewis.
Go away, gypsy.
I mean, out of context, that...
Yeah, it's not great that the game itself uses a racial slur, so...
I mean, back in whenever this was made, a lot of people, myself included, didn't realize it was. Which isn't a defense, but it is, at least, makes it understandable.
So if you look into the sun in a telescope, it actually does you damage, which is very funny.
Very funny.
Okay, let's make a break for it. Let's get out of this hellhole town. Okay, the child is guarding me, but the guard is gone. I'm free! Good point, Alzarath. Can he just openly sell poison in a town? I guess so, apparently. Board this horse, like you do. That's the word that people normally use to talk about horses.
I mean, you could just be giving it a place to sleep.
And I reduced the amount of horse meat in Mountain Dew, so...
By 30%?
By 30%. Keep disc. You can keep your disc.
Speclad says, rest in peace to the astronomer heroes who ruined their vision to discover the sun.
What would we do without them?
I mean, we wouldn't know the sun existed, so...
Now, I recall searching around the Lyceum, but I also recall it being very early on and me being just constantly confused, so...
Yeah. It's worth another search.
More ale. I now have not enough gold to afford more ale. Let me just push that door. This is a very, very hard to navigate place. Oop. Open that floor. I find nothing of note, not even a mirror. Maybe if I knew what a Lyceum was, I would have different expectations about what I should find in it. A vanity.
Maybe I should look up the word Lyceum.
Maybe you should look up the etymology of Lyceum without actually looking up the definition. Still some audio glitches, but definitely a vast improvement over earlier. Might just be how this particular track interacts with emulators, though. So, the audio in this game is a bit glitchy just on its own, just natively. And then, yeah, the other audio glitches are a different thing.
Alright, Lyceum, 1580s, Latin from the Greek Lycaon. Name of a grove or garden with covered walks. Walks in the eastern suburb of ancient Athens. Also the site of an athletic facility. Aristotle taught there. The name is from the neuter of Lycaos, an epithet of Apollo under which he had a temple nearby, which probably meant, or was understood to mean, wolfish. The exact legend appears to have become muddled. From lykos, wolf, which makes sense, like lycanthropy. So, Lyceum is related to lycanthropy. Good. Fraser Pausanias notes, the same epithet was also applied to Apollo at Sicyon and Argos, and adds that wolves were dear to Apollo, and they frequently appear in the myths of old to him, and lists several. Hence, lycée, name given in France to secondary schools maintained by the state. A pupil is a lycean. In England, early 19th century, lyceum was the name taken by a number of literary societies based on a similar use in late 18th century French. In the US, after 1820, it was taken by institutes that sponsored popular lectures in science and literature and their halls, related lyceum. So it's related to academies.
A young nobleman. Sir Sean. My name is Sir Sean. Keeper of the eternal flame of truth. We stand against the 3 evil lords who ravage the land. The Shadow Lords. That's right, we do need to do something about them. They're Shadow Lords. They're foul specters. Indeed they are. Where can I find them? Okay, bye. Tall man with a bearing of wisdom and power. Wow, we judge quick, huh? Pleasure to see thee again, Elfie. Now, remind me, who the hell are you? Lord Shalineth, the Lord of the Keep of Truth. If we but trust in it. Must hide its name for the mercy of one armed with such a simple truth. No, not your name. I want to know the evil creature's now. Okay, so find an evil creature's name and blah blah blah, overcome it, whatever. A wise and beautiful princess. Again, quick judgment.
Wasn't there something about the name of the big baddie in this game?
Sure, why not? Blackthorn is the big baddie.
Yeah, Blackthorn, but I also feel like at some point we might have learned that he had another name. Maybe not, maybe I'm remembering incorrectly.
I am Queen of the Magi of Britannia. Evil times.
What about hearts? Or people?
Though the days grow darker, there are many who still seek the light of truth.
Truth!
I know of 2 sisters, ascetics of a temple of virtue, who know of the evil artifact which most opposes truth.
This looks like something to write down.
Yes. Okay. Evil artifact against... I mean, I know that there are the sisters at the temple in Moon... No, not Moonglow. In Cove, right?
I mean, I would go there and try it out then. Ask them about an artifact.
Okay. Seek the twin sisters, well, that pretty much answered that, and ask them of the Shard of Falsehood. Okay, I just needed to ask one more question, and then suddenly it all becomes very clear. Shard of Falsehood. Let me just drop my pen on the ground. Good, good. Dost thou meditate at shrines? Yes. Dost thou seek the shrine of sexuality? Yes.
Absolutely.
Enter one of the mystic moon gates at precisely midnight, then thou shalt find the shrine.
Yeah,
I think we already knew that. I don't suppose you know the mantra. Do I know the mantra of sexuality? I assume not.
I don't think so.
Cannot help thee with that. I guess I should just say mantra to everybody here, just in case one of them knows the mantra.
I mean, yeah, but also sometimes they need to be triggered, right?
Yeah. Apparently no, that's sacrifice, not sexuality. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, well, we know what to do at Cove now, whereas before we just wandered around like idiots. Becklad suggests the mantra of sexuality is God. Let me just attack the flame. Okay. I find nothing of note in the eternal flame. Why you following me around, guard? You're freaking me out! There are many other people here, but everybody's sleeping situation is weird in this game. Please do not observe the fact that I am in desperate need of food and money to buy food. Everything is going totally okay.
Everything is fine. I remember reading that this game, the economy, balancing the economy, like, of your party is a challenge. So, good luck.
Lady Janelle. Did I already talk to you? No, I don't think so. The Queen. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, you were just sitting down, so I didn't recognize you. Okay, so these two were just eating upstairs, and then they came down here to eat some more.
I mean,
they just spend their lives,
breakfast?
yeah, they just spend their lives meal to meal. That's just how they live.
What about second breakfast?
So the halflings are Swedish? Is that?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if all characters in D&D can be British, except one.
Exactly. Even the one who has an American accent has family who have British accents.
The American accent is a genetic aberration that is very rarely passed down.
It's a recessive trait, and in a population where the dominant trait is most of the population.
So it's the fault of his parents, really.
Yes. In fact, both of his parents spoke with a British accent, but they both
carried the genetic disease,
carried the very rare of American
accentedness.
Ism.
Itis.
Itis, yes. American accentitis.
No one has any idea. Well, anybody who's played Baldur's Gate 3 might be able to guess what we're talking about, I suppose.
Yes.
Not even gonna bother with you. Oh yes, this is Baldur's Gate 3, says Ben Whitman in chat. That's all anyone plays nowadays, so this must be Baldur's Gate 3, because otherwise what else could it be? Try to get over to that lighthouse. God, John is actually dead.
1 hit point. 0 hit points.
0 hit points.
I mean, I think at some point you're gonna have to accept that you're gonna have to do grinding for money, and how you do that is another question that I do not have the answer to.
I mean, yeah, I probably have to grind for money, like, now, but even to get to the point where I can grind for money, it's gonna be annoying.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No, this isn't where I want to be at all. There's a Japanese game that works like Ultima 5, says Van Whitman in chat. Is it called Ultima 5? Board my horse.
Board my horse.
Lord Jahorus. I'm just gonna exit my horse, save here, save the other way here, and then sleep until Jana is not entirely dead. Thanks, Becklad, I hate it.
It's Ultima V.
Oh, that's rough seas. Don't go into the rough seas. Don't let the fact that they're almost indistinguishable from not rough seas screw you up. I mean, I guess I see why this lighthouse is there. It's almost entirely surrounded by rough seas. God, the fact that the rough seas are almost indistinguishable from the not rough seas! My frustration grows with each second. What is this madness? Found the title, Advanced Fantasian. That's a portmanteau of Fanta, the not particularly popular fruit soda drink, and Asia, the place where Fanta is relatively popular.
Asian, not Asia.
Oh, sorry, yes, Asian. This seems like a great place to sit. The thing is, like, should I be grinding for money and food? Yes. Period.
Yeah, I have nothing else to add to that either.
What I was going to say is, but what I want to do is go to Cove, but I'm barely gonna survive to Cove.
Yeah, Speclad said one of mine looked like Ultima 2, which I can see because I said Ultima 2. And that's just how you say two in Japanese, according to Yaweasel.
Now, surely it's, Tuaru.
2 1 2 3.
Hello. Tell me about the
Five.
Shard of Falsehood.
6
Fine. Tell me your name
Seven.
first. Tell me your job.
8 9.
Art
Ten.
thou the avatar of legend? I can only tell about the Shard of Falsehood to the avatar of legend. Yes. Virtue makes no mistakes. We shall tell thee what we know of the Shard of Falsehood. Ask my sister of her vision. Ask my sister. I'll ask her name first before asking about her vision. Hi, Leona. In the deep of night, many moons ago, a vision came unto my sister and me. We saw the Shard of Falsehood
Hypercorrection.
deep below a dungeon named Deceit. Oh, okay. So in the Dungeon of Deceit, we're looking for the Shard of Falsehood.
Deceit.
The path that was revealed traveled first southwest across many high peaks, opening a large... What? The path? What? That's not where Deceit is. We know where Deceit is, don't we?
The path that was revealed southwest across many high peaks, opening to a large system of caverns. Deceit.
It's the one that's not far from here, and is on like an island.
Is it?
Oh.
Maybe.
Well, okay, maybe it's
Wait,
not.
so you-
maybe.
No, you are currently in Cove, right?
Oh, I'm in Cove. Right. Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You were thinking you were in Moonglow or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. Southwest end of mountains. Sure, why not? Then the way led southwest even further at a major intersection to turn northwest, soon branching northeast. Okay.
This is super helpful. Thanks. So helpful.
So southwest, and then it turned north at a major intersection. It turned northwest. Soon branching northeast. Now, by branching, do you mean branching or do you mean turning? After a long journey northward, northeast or north, the passage turned west. Here the path went on to the rocky hills to the southwest, then to... What the hell is happening? I'm like drawing a path, and I don't know why, because this is definitely all bullshit. Over a lake it ran, to a massive series of great falls ending in a larger lake. Oh my god, okay. Lake, falls, larger lake. Hereupon, a small isle lies the shard of falsehood. So, there is a lake near a larger lake, and the larger lake has an island on it, and the island has a shard of falsehood on it.
I don't have a... I mean... I guess this is once you're in the dungeon. Those
yeah,
are
I
directions
guess.
once you're in the dungeon.
I'm so confused. A failhood. Wouldn't want to make any typos here. Well, I've never been more confused.
Hooray!
I think it's time to go a grinding, unfortunately.
I agree.
Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, none of that happened. Okay, let's find somewhere that's not poisoned and horrible to go hunting. Turns out everywhere is poisoned and horrible. Monsters. Monsters. Oh, this is right here. Oh, right. Those signs are all stupid and terrible.
I mean, not if you read Ultima V runes.
I would say that it's even more stupid and terrible to read Ultima V runes.
Even though you're the one tasking me to do it.
Yep.
So what does that say about me?
Thanks, Mallow.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow, we all suck, huh? Wow, we all suck, huh? I mean, this is pointless because it's not like these pythons are gonna have any money. And we can't eat snake for some reason.
I wonder, so in the previous game, Ultima IV, if I remember correctly, some of the dungeons had chests that had gold in them that respawned every time you went into them.
But remember, to even get into a dungeon, we need the,
yes.
like, magic word of dungeonness.
Yes.
And certainly that first dungeon we saw that we managed to get into didn't have anything very valuable immediately.
Yeah. I mean, it's possible that we just have to find the right dungeon if we're going to do that strategy. I just don't know what the right dungeon is. I mean, I could look up, see what strategies are to make money in this game, and see if there's anything that I could hint or tell you.
I think that while that is undoubtedly cheating, it is like the lowest level of cheating.
Yeah. Because
Like,
you're not like progressing the story or anything. It's
Yeah.
just to, just to make it tolerable.
Okay, you need to get out of that corner, Snake. We're not coming to you. Apparently we're coming to you. Great aim. Great aim. Great aim. Ah yes, Dark Eyes Battle Saga, says Van Whitman in chat. What? Okay, let the snake run away, frickin' coward. Or it doesn't want to run away. Ah, learning to hate this game, learning to hate this game. I gained literally nothing for that. I need monster attractant. How does one attract monsters around these parts? Oh, like that. Did it.
So one suggestion I'm finding that's something that you sort of kind of already discovered was bridge trolls. So bridges near Britain have bridge trolls, and if you're strong enough to take them on, then they drop a decent amount of loot and give a decent amount of XP. A lot of the other suggestions I'm seeing are things that are more like things that I don't want to give away, basically. Not because of story, but more because of exploration.
Right, I mean, I imagine they're things like, oh, this particular dungeon, if you go to this location that isn't too difficult to get to from entering the dungeon, then you can get a bunch of money kind of stuff.
One example is an item that you could find, which I don't understand why that's supposed to help with. I guess that was maybe in response to enemies being too hard, but anyway.
He dropped a treasure chest! There might be treasure in it! Maybe. Great. Great aim. That treasure chest is made from troll skin, says Speclad. Yeah? Yeah?
One other thing that I don't know if it's worth. I don't know if it changes your strategy at all. I probably would say maybe it shouldn't change your strategy, but some people use it to change their strategy. Is that the food situation? Obviously, the more people you have in your party, the faster food goes down. So some people suggest things like, "Oh, go run with your party members."
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't think that's necessary. I think that's just this makes things easier in some situations type thing. But it's something to keep in the back of your mind in case like that does become necessary.
How do I make my party members able to aim? I would like for my party members to have the capacity to aim. Three treasure chests. Great.
Oh, that's why they suggest. Oh, geez. Okay, you definitely want to find that. Okay, so I thought in an unrelated note, I was going to just check out what the ranged stats were for the different weapons in the game, and I found listed the same weapon that somebody had mentioned for that makes things easier situation where you're supposed to just find the weapon. That weapon I would have never guessed was a ranged weapon based on what it's called. It's the magic axe is a ranged
well,
weapon.
no, we know the magic axe is a ranged weapon.
Oh, okay.
From Ultima 4.
I didn't remember that. Oh, I didn't remember that. Okay. Well, in any case, if you can find the magic axe, it is the best ranged weapon in the game.
Where was the magic axe in Ultima 4? I mean, we did just purchase
Good
it
question.
in Ultima 4. So, I think judging by the fact that you're asking where it is rather than where do you buy it, like, I don't think that's how you would have phrased it if it's just, this is something you find in the right store. I suspect that this is something one discovers on their adventures rather than, purchasing in this game.
Yeah, in Ultima 4, you buy it at Minok. In Ultima 5, apparently you can buy it. For 1,000 gold.
Which I'll have any moment now.
Right, exactly. I'm gonna go mute for a minute.
If you purchase it in Ultima 4, you might still have it. Check between your couch cushions. Brilliant. That was not what I wanted to do. Acid, fine. Acid, fine. God, I hate this. This is just awful. The process of looting in this game sucks. Okay, that was a decent haul. What do you mean, no land nearby? Frickin' lying game? This was not a wise condition to attack these enemies in, actually. I'm trying to fight only the enemies that I think are worth my time, basically. Because I think the headlesses is at least can have money that they drop. Yes! Yes! You have dropped a chest! It's too bad we can't hit. 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 When your character has only one voice line, it's too bad we can't hit. Boy, you do not want to play an RPG where your character's only voice line is, "It's too bad we can't hit." Whoops. Drop a chest, jerk. Hey, you dropped a chest. What a not jerk. Well, only 2 chests, but maybe they'll be full of good crap. Probably not. Oops, open it first. Acid trap is fine. Yes, yeah, I can also sell the items, though, you know, that would involve me remembering to sell the items. Now, a poison trap I do not want. I had at least one and Nox left, but, like, given how little I'm getting out of these battles, I don't know if that's even worth it. 55 gold, that's worth it! Okay. I'm not gonna deal with the rats because they're not gonna drop anything. I am gonna deal with the headlesses because they are going to drop things, or ettins, whatever. The solitary ettin! Hello, Rodney. You have found your way to a grind stream. It's not gonna be exciting. The way the status screen is set up, it looks like your maximum food is limited by your gold and vice versa. I have no idea what you're referring to. You just have a sling. This hopefully shouldn't take too long since there's only one enemy. Done. And the one enemy dropped a chest. Ah, I see what Speclot is saying. If you have 4 digits of gold, then you'll have less room for food. I'm sure it would just overwrite itself in some highly broken way. Or, it's only limited to 65,536 either way, so... You need to sleep to upgrade HP, says Rodney. I am well aware of that. And have leveled up many times, but also everything sucks and is terrible, so, you know. Okay, no thingy, no trap. Just gonna start having the others leave since we can't have 8 people all around one treasure anyway. Okay, that was probably worthwhile. You are not worth my time. It's probably too late to, or probably too soon after the last rest to rest, but I feel like I should at least give it a try. No effect, yeah, okay. That appears to be a Gemerald out to attack us. I don't want a battle right now. I just want to find Britain again.
And want to find Britain again.
And by find, I mean go directly there, because I know where it is.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about battles with treasure chests is that, yes, you get, I mean, I already mentioned this, but yes, you get the gold from the treasure chest, but you also get all the items
you get
to sell.
A ludicrous number of items that are
Yes.
extraordinarily sellable. Let me, I'm gonna quickly check something.
So, back to the Magic Axe. Yeah, so there's 2 places you can buy it for 1,000 GP, and there's 1 place that you can find one. The place that you can find one, I can give you more hints, but it is sort of the thing that's meant to be just sort of discovered randomly. So it's up to you on that.
I'll just suffer. I'll just suffer forever.
Seems reasonable.
I was just quickly checking whether there's any kind of weird, like, ability for me to finish this sentence. Evidently not.
Answer no.
Tell you what, it is time for the midstream break, so I'm just gonna save right here, and then midstream break, and then I guess the rest of this stream is just grinding, so great. Great.
Great.
You wanted to put it on that side? Too bad.
Apparently.
You're gonna put it on... Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
Okay, well, that works too. There's a sound.
Something's happening! Something that goes...
It's a pretty long animation. Hey! Hey!
It is a long animation, Jeebus. Come on, you can do it. Come on.
One more, one more.
One more energy jolt from that side.
Nope, one more.
It's a good thing.
Wait, but his still has power,
Yeah, it
so
seems to.
maybe still another one.
It's a good thing that Mordak had the convenient
There we go.
wand depowering machine.
Yes, yes.
Defeated Beauty, sire. Boneka aren't about winning or losing anyway. That's right. Why don't you discuss that with me later tonight? I've got to just go to this address here. It's down by the docks. Don't, you know, it's the third van. Just get in. Don't knock or anything. Hello, unnecessarily phallic statue.
This tall standing stone has been carved, so that the top looks like a squid is
Looks like a gland's penis. Let's not, you know, let's not split hairs over the fact that I usually try and keep this channel a little bit more child-friendly. That is a penis. There's no question of it. It's weirdly pointy, but other than that, I mean, and also it has really a terrible STD.
slimy goo.
Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel link. Cheers! From you. Oh, God! Why did I do this? Oh, Weasel. Oh, what? So obviously we have to decide between Bianca and Flora. That I was suspecting that from like 2 episodes ago. So when I think about this kind of decision, basically the question comes down to how many lives will I ruin by making one decision or the other. So let's see. If I choose if I choose Bianca, then pretty much everyone is happy except Bianca. I mean, she thinks she'll be happy. Her life, you know, she thinks it'll be good, but no. I beat her. It'll work out very. That was not a funny joke, actually. Let's rewind time a little bit. Let's just say that I'm unresponsive and unhelpful. So yeah, that would ruin Bianca's life. But then Flora would probably get married to Alan. Alan would be very happy. They would live happily ever after. Blah blah blah. Now, if I marry Flora, then for the same reason as Bianca, her life is ruined. Bianca's life is ruined because she doesn't get to marry the love of her life. My life is ruined because I don't marry the love of my life. And Alan's life is ruined because he doesn't marry the love of his life. So obviously Flora is the right choice. It seems to me like, you know, on the metric of ruining as many lives as possible, This is kind of clear. Oh, that's right, I was trying to get into the damned car. Not like that. Get in the car, please! I'm begging you to get in the car. I'm pressing every button. I had to approach it from above before. Am I, like, trapped? Can I not get in the car ever because I can't approach it from above? Oh, what do I do here? Let me in the buggy! Oh, this game is buggy. Rations, daggers, leather armor, shield, lockpick, thieves toolkit, thieves guild license, gold coin, map, compass, flowers, lamp. Lamp? Lamp! Use lamp! As you pick up the lamp and rub it, a small flame appears. When you rub it again, the flame goes away. You now have a magic lamp! You put the lamp safely away in your backpack. I caught the fire elemental! I'm amazing! Good to elf you, good to elf you, machine is Dada. This is all Dada. This entire game is some kind of Dadaist nightmare. I'm pretty sure that's hitting him. Let me get right up in his business. Yeah, this is doing nothing. That is not a good technique. How about just... oh. Turns out, just had to hit him a bit with a sword. Sometimes the tried and true is the right technique. I mean, maybe the fact that those stairs at the top are of 0 width is the reason why you can't walk up them.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's sort of... Shall we
Okay, I think I need to be...
until you figure out how to
shall.
get these stairs?
We shall indeed.
I did it, it was me, it wasn't Mallow, it was me, I did it. There's like a staircase without a banister, and you can jump off it to your death. Cedric! Oh, that's you.
Cedric!
Well, Cedric just became a wolf snack.
Yep.
Which I think is probably for the best, honestly.
Yeah,
he's an annoying twit.
Not helpful at all.
Now, why would you save in cat when that was a wolf, which is a dog? The fact that they're the same color scheme, for some reason, really amuses me, too. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe they are, like, related? One is the baby form of the,
Oh, God! Oh, I didn't need that suggestion! Oh, this is... Oh, God, I'm gagging. Whoa! It is a blue scorpion with green... lips? Oh, God. Oh, that action is going to haunt my nightmares for the remainder of time. Whoa, something about that color combination, plus the fact that its attack is like... That was... Ooh, okay, just... what I saw was this. Please zoom in, future Yaw Weasel. Now, I thought that was a mouth, and those were eyes, and that was a funny little nose, and this was a funny little creature. Slightly wrong. Oh, look, it's a dinosaur. All the twitchy game timing. No! How did that even happen? I swear I was holding down the key. Oh man, is my keyboard broken? No, I'm just pathetic. I cannot twitchy game timing. Oh, again, I'm being an idiot. Let me guess, I need to just beat this the bench with or I walk around it. I'm a moron. I thought there was a challenge, but there wasn't. Okay, try not to off-screen it to the left.
Oh, hang on. Is it hitting the debris of the blocks?
Oh, God, you must be kidding me. No way. No, I don't buy that. Well, we're going with whatever Google Translate says is the right translation. The Sperm Master says, I said the pastor, I'm so violent, will you give me a shield to die? Oh, it's word salad by the sperm nest. I can't deal with this. That's fantastic. She seems like a meat shield. Okay, and oh, great. We can increase our hooks, our vups, or our mucks. None of those are abbreviations of anything I know. Oh no! We have 5 points to distribute, and I have no clue what any of this means. Yeah, that's not broken at all. That's definitely how they intended for that to look. Have I just found, like, the dungeon that they sort of gave to the intern? Whoa! There's an effect. Oh god. Well, I honestly was not expecting Katamari. I am the singularity. I pressed space. I've created a star system with a mass of 5. And why is whatever this is in quotes? Oh no! Help! This is like the first scene in porn. That's why it's a sarcastic cry for help. Boy, I've just invented in my mind, like, the worst porn plot ever. We're on the Titanic, it's going down. I'm ashamed of myself.
Wow.
Hope you're appreciating the sound effects here. I have no clue how many times I pressed this. I didn't count. I may have accidentally bumped one of the dumb shits at some point, too. Specklad, poison is not a problem. It's fine.
It won't be soon.
This is the most annoying thing ever. I've really... This was a mistake. I've made a terrible, terrible error. I mean, this did what I needed it to do, but that was horrendous.
I think you're out of money.
Hey guys, have I been mentioning that I've been practicing my singing? Ma-la-la, ma-la-la-la, ma-la-la. Here, take this memento of me. Oh my, your inventory is full! Oh well, too bad! Are you kidding me? I don't get the memento because my inventory is full? Bye now, la la la. Does it just sit there and I can pick it up later? Do I seriously not get the memento because of freaking inventory problems? No, don't leave. We need the thing. No, don't leave. We need the thing. No, we're gonna lose the thing. You and Monkey Girlfriend take care now. No, I don't want to lose the thing. Huh? What is it? A nut? Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. But my inventory is full for me. Received a nut. Good. Thanks. See you later if we ever get the chance. No, we're gonna walk past that wall and then we won't be able to dance anymore. We won't be able to get back in here and then we won't be able to get the thing. No! The memento! The memento, why? No! Oh, okay, we can go back in. I'm here! Haha! Hello, Ultima V. Okay, time for boredom. While I just grind. In fact, I normally re-announce the stream. I'm not even going to because it's just going to be a grind stream.
Kaerimashou.
Town a disc.
Speclad would have never known that you started the stream again
Yep.
if you hadn't left a sound on.
What an absolute jerk I am. Okay, let's actually fully recover. Mallow, Speclad called me a jerkus malurkus.
Well, what did you do to deserve it?
Not announce the streaming again.
So what are we gonna do next time?
Not announce the streaming again.
Now, y'all, Weasel. We've talked about this before.
I'm also going to steal all the food. Hello, Grayson. I'm sure I've talked to you. You're an adventurer. Join me. Goodbye. I would like food. 6 for 20. Man, everything is so damned expensive. This is, Ultima V is set post-inflation. Adventure. Been many places and seen many things. I've even seen the Guardians. They are like two winged stone giants, yet they possess life. Only those upon a sacred quest ordained by the mystic shrine tomorrow. So there are weapons that are limited by strength, and so in that sense, what weapons people can use are in fact limited, even if not in every other sense. Sell some stuff.
And they got spices.
You know what? Let's... how do I leave this? There we go. Let me actually... make sure that everybody is equipped as they should be. Ready. There you go. Okay, you've got an iron helm. You've got chainmail. And let's, instead of equipping you with a bow, let us equip you with two-handed sword. Yeah, see, not strong enough. Halberd, silver sword. Yeah, I'm going to equip everybody like this, and then sell whatever's left other than the ranged weapons. twah sword, says Specklad. Yeah, a twah sword. You read it right. That makes sense, doesn't it? Man, nobody can use the halberd. No, you go ahead and use a shit sword and a small shield.
One day a few years ago, I realized that English and other languages that use the Latin script do have an equivalent of kanji, and that is numbers. They represent an idea, obviously, but on top of that, they can be pronounced differently depending on the context. Like, if the letters ND are after a 2, it's pronounced differently than if it's just by itself, or, you know, another number's next to it.
The fact that you describe that as an equivalent of kanji instead of something like an ideographic alphabet really just makes me unhappy.
Well, it's an equivalent of kanji because, like, in Chinese, one character tends to get one sound, as far as I understand.
Man, nobody is strong enough to use the halberd. Why is there a halberd? So in Chinese, one character is one syllable, yes. In Chinese, in spite of everybody calling Chinese an ideographic language, it is not an ideographic language.
Yeah, but my point is that with kanji, one symbol can get multiple sounds depending on context, and that was the connection to numbers that I was making.
That your face was making.
To numerals, I should have said.
Literally no one is strong enough to use a halberd.
Hooray! Yeah, so I don't think there's class requirements, but there's obviously strength requirements.
Stop dodging my custom! The halberd is so heavy it must be wielded by 2 people, says Specklad. What a useful weapon. Okay, the rest of these leather helms I don't need.
Can it be welded by 2 people instead of wielded?
The rest of this cloth I don't need. The rest of this leather I shouldn't need. Definitely don't need this many daggers. I don't need any clubs. I suppose I probably don't need spears. No, Specklad, bad. I have throwing axes, that's like a magic axe. I have shit swords, that's like a magic axe. How much does a halberd sell for? 158? Let's actually keep them, just in case anybody ever gets strong enough. And then, with my incredible amount of money, I will refill my quarrels and bows and shit. Magic bow. Is the magic bow magic in that it doesn't use stuff, I wonder? Doesn't matter, it's far too expensive.
I know the answer to that.
Uncommon are the times, so it probably just has very good aim. Arrows. Quarrels. Goodbye. And now, I'm going to use all of this spare money to buy food so that I don't have to worry about food for a bit.
Did you know that the game you were getting into was just basically an economy simulator?
I mean, Did I know? No. Am I surprised? Also no.
Fair enough.
Okay, so that means 5 is 100. So I want 20.
Math with Yaweasel. 5 is 100.
5
Or equivalent.
5 is 100. 5 equals 100. So the question is, what is the lowest modulus that I could be using modular arithmetic in? No, not lowest, sorry, the highest modulus that I could be. The lowest is easy, 2, but the highest modulus that I could be using modular arithmetic in, such that 5 is 100.
Speclad said Ultima 3 had realistic sailing. Now we have realistic dead-end employment.
Yay!
And it's just as soul-crushing as in real life.
Do the bridge trolls only come out at night? I forget.
I don't know. Let me see if there's information about them on this wiki. Ultima 5 monster. It doesn't really have much information about trolls. It just says they can shoot, they can ambush campers. You don't get a whole lot of experience out of them. Wait, what? Double check on this.
Hello, shopkeep. I'm just gonna steal the food and leave. How much do you sell rations for? Yeah, 27 gold for 6.
Okay, yeah, 15% chance to drop treasure, the trolls. The Ettins actually have 17%, so if you can find, if you do find more Ettins.
Yeah, which, I mean, I was taking advantage of the Ettin's proclivity to drop crap, so...
Yep. Skeletnas have a 13% chance. Headless have 12%, so those are all okay chances. Reapers have a high chance, but of course those are those tree monsters.
Speclad, yes, we actually established a while ago that the proprietor of that particular cafe is the same person who Commodore-ified this game. I just poisoned myself. I'm not doing that. I refuse.
Yeah, basically any humanoid monster at this stage in the game are what you want for treasures. I mean, that seems obvious, but yes, that is the answer. Nothing that's non-humanoid has a chance to drop a lot, or a decent chance to drop treasure.
And is Trinsic a humanoid monster?
Possibly.
I wonder if anything stops me from stealing all their food. Nothing seems to be stopping me. I mean, I'm stealing all the other food. Oh, he stops me. He does not like when I steal all the food. Exclamation point I! Hey! Hey! Exclamation point I!
Are we seeing this bug again?
But I didn't do anything. I mean, I stole shit, but I didn't.
Load state.
Yeah, I didn't load state. And like, I definitely must have had the correct disk in, or not. Why did it let me go into Trinsic if I didn't have the correct disk? Oh, that wasn't Trinsic. What the hell?
Wait,
Whoa!
you can just enter the fields.
Wait. What? What?
What?
What? Everything that just happened perplexes me to no end. Yeah, enter what? So it's not that I entered the fields or something. It's that I had the wrong disk in, but it tried anyway?
Wow. This game
But,
has no
okay, what if I
buttons.
just don't insert...
So it just skipped the insert disk prompt for no reason.
For no
unexplainable
reason,
reasons.
and loaded bad data, and that... Oh my...
Bad data.
That is straight up bugs. Like, that was not me doing weird emulator stuff. That was just like, this game is busted. Cool.
This game has some bugs.
This game has Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, we go.
Wow. And what's up with that voice, Mallow?
I mean, if you think yours was any better,
That was real bad.
I never claimed that I was good at impressions. Is what's up with that voice?
I mean, I never really claimed that I'm good at impressions, just
I
voices,
understand that. I wasn't
non-impression
suggesting
voices.
otherwise.
What's up, dog?
I'm bad at impressions, I'm bad at accents, and I'm bad at voices. So I'm just bad.
Whereas I am extremely good at accents.
He says, laughing.
Come on, bridge trolls. I know you're here. Maybe I'll just go over these two bridges over and over again in hopes of bridge trolls.
Yeah, I would see if that works at least.
I've always wondered, is it what's up, doc or dog? Says chat. Yo, what's up, dog? Ah, bridge trolls.
So, just going back and forth across a bridge works? I mean, this is only one, obviously, but I think that's random.
I didn't re-equip any ranged weapons.
I see that.
Come to think of it, I never really determined whether this game has the, like, you have to choose the right person to attack the enemy behavior. Like, maybe Hana's never gonna get any experience if I don't have Hana actually attack.
Think you did actually determine that was the case, and then you cried.
That sounds like something I would do. Poison trap. Oh look,
They
no
only have
poison
a-
trap.
They only have a 15% chance, apparently, to drop a treasure chest, so I guess you got lucky there.
Ultima 3 was the big one of my youth, says furiously eclectic video in chat. Well, I played Ultima 3 and have no memory of it. None. I could not tell you one thing about Ultima 3, even though I filmed it. It's gone. It's gone now. I remember Ultima 4, kinda.
Ultima 3 definitely had moon gates. So there's one thing you remember from Ultima 3.
Did it? I thought that was Ultima 4 that introduced moon gates.
I don't think so. Let me. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me check. Yeah, Speculatzi, I had thought even 2 had him, but let me see. Ultima 3, before the world had fully settled into the classical Britannian landscape, the 8 gates nevertheless existed. Oh, that's right. Wasn't that the one where there was, like, directionality and... Yeah, I think it was. It wasn't just the faces of the moon, it was like, one moon gate led to a different spot, and then you had to, like, figure out the directionality of them all and stuff.
I'm going to abbreviate your name to Fev in chat. They all came with a fabric map. It was actually, like, very cool.
I do think that, that they originated in Ultima 3 based on what I'm reading. Oh, there is. Okay, there was a time door in Ultima 2.
Time door.
But yes, they started working as moon gates in Ultima 3.
Hey, Yoshimino. Yeah, Yorhana, that's what I thought.
I do remember the big snake into the northern island that Fev mentions, though.
Gonna try and make sure that Hana at least gets an attack.
Okay, see, I thought it was Ultima 3 that had the ones that, like, went to different times in different... But I guess that might not be the case. Maybe that is Ultima 2.
Attack the sea!
That's right, yep. Ultima 2 had a map that was based on the Earth's map. And
there it is. There. Oh, yes, that's right. You traveled through time. I remember.
Yeah. That's Ultima 2, though, not Ultima 3. So still no memory of Ultima 3.
No, Ultima 3's gone.
Yeah.
I have video evidence that I played it, but I have no actual memory of doing so.
Ultima 3 had Montor West and Montor East. 2 towns on either side of a river. Oh, it was the one with the whirlpool. There's something you remember from Ultima 3.
Right, the whirlpool that sent us to, the weird land, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Take off the small shield. Put on the crossbow.
It also had Darden's Pit. You remember Darden's Pit?
Wait, was... Whoa, wait. Now my brain is very screwed up, because why was there voice acting of Darden's...
Which version of Ultima 3 did we play?
Because Ultima 4 was the Mac one, right? Is that why I'm getting confused? Because was it Ultima 3 that was the Mac one? And if so, what the hell did I play Ultima 4? Ultima 4 was the NES one! Or no, the Master System one!
No, it was the... Yes.
Ultima 3? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Ultima 3 was the Mac one!
Yes, it was the Mac one.
and
You
it
just have
was
to remember what system. You
yes,
played it on.
and it was the one with the like stunningly bad music in the dungeons. The
Oh, in the dungeons. Oh, yeah. That was. Oh man, I forgot about that. So bad.
It's all coming back to me now. Wow, that Warzone trip really did a number on your brain, says Speclat. On last Saturday, when I ought to have been streaming, I pretty much was just in bed all day. Like, I got up to use the toilet and to get beverages, and I did manage to stuff some food into my face for lunch, and that was my Saturday. Like, in spite of, I'm pretty sure it was just a cold. It was bad.
It wasn't a pleasant one.
Well, I tried to make sure Hana did something by giving her a ranged weapon, but that didn't work. Nope. I'm cheating away poison traps. I don't even care at this point. I'm cheating away poison traps. I'm still cheating away poison traps. Look at that, they both dropped out. You sure about this whole 15% thing?
Maybe the bridge trolls have 100%. Maybe that's why.
Well, no, because the last bridge troll I killed didn't drop one.
Well, maybe bridge trolls have a higher percent.
Yeah.
Like, in this list of mobs, they don't, like, actually...
they don't separate bridge trolls and, yeah. And non-bridge trolls. Da 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 da. Now, I think it is worthy of note that I didn't even move on to the bridge that time. I readied a weapon while on the bridge, and then the bridge trolls appeared. So I think literally you could just pass turns standing on a bridge.
Yep. Which might be why it's the best, because you don't have to go searching for monsters.
Yeah.
You know you'll run into one eventually. And this is the kind of thing where, like, this kind of strategy, you could just, I don't mind telling you about it because it's something you might come up, a conclusion you might come to on your own with not much thought.
Not much thought, that's my style.
Not much that hoe over there.
What?
You never heard THOT? Thought?
But,
That hoe over there?
oh, is that what that stands for?
Yes.
I had never heard that that was an abbreviation of anything. I thought it was just some weird invented sound.
Nope, it's that hoe over there.
Well, I've learned something today.
Not that that makes it any better. It's still pretty... yeah. Not the way it's usually used.
Specklad thought it was short for, you know, thought. THOUGHT. Oh, no treasure, just bloodstains. Okay, it seems like literally just passing turns on the bridge isn't sufficient.
gonna ask, until you said that, does passing turns consume food?
Yes. Though possibly at a lower rate than moving, I don't know. Okay, I've killed every troll, apparently. There's none left.
You have exterminated the trolls.
I have exterminated the troll species. It is gone now.
The trolls.
Insects and X chromosomes are not worth my time. Snakes are not worth my time. Trolls don't exist anymore because I did a genocide.
It might be worth going into a town and coming back out. Because I do think passing time did work at least once on a bridge, didn't it? I think the last battle you did was a pastime battle.
No, because I had moved off the bridge because I'd saved, and then I walked back onto the bridge.
Speaking of bridge.
Speaking of trolls. Tisk tisk at Yawweasel for being a troll-phobe. I'm not a troll-phobe, I'm a troll murderer. There's a difference.
You're a troll exterminator. That doesn't mean you're afraid of them.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of trolls. Clearly, I kill them with reckless impunity. Van Wimmen seems to think that's worse. Nonsense. An air of hatred. Goodbye.
Speclad says that this game has realistic ecology, so you've just overgrazed the trolls.
They replaced the realistic wind with realistic troll ecology. Maybe the trolls are specifically out in late evening and now they're sleeping. Well, yeah, now it's basically day, so... I managed only to fight 3 trolls for profit, and 2 more for no profit.
You definitely know that they're not out during the day?
No, but I crossed those bridges many times during the day. Then again, nothing makes any sense, so...
Yeah, I would say nothing makes any sense.
Their extinct becomes internet forums are becoming rare, says Van Whitman. Yep, and that is the only form of trolling that there is. Oh, it's still hatredy. Well, I'm just gonna go in anyway and pretend like that's fine. Oh dear. No, I don't want to be gone, even if I am vermin. There is a ghost here. There is a ghost here.
I see that.
A Shadow Lord? Oh, that's right. I remembered fighting Shadow Lords in these places.
I do remember this now, this impossible battle.
I mean, this is just for lulz at this point, but sure, why not? I should have taken off the shield as well. Oops, don't take off your helmet. That's not wise. Take off the shit sword. Oop. Take off the two-handed sword.
According to this, if you press spacebar, which I assume is wait, on bridges, you do fight trolls.
Yeah, I think that was just some timing thing. Oh.
I don't know if it was a timing thing or if it was just a luck thing.
Don't Shadow Lords just hiss and get vaporized for no reason? Asks Van Whitman in chat. Sure. I mean, I'm wasting so much time because they're just gonna instantly kill us all. Do it! Attack the Shadow Lord! Literally can't even fire through the pink. Incredible. Oh, Shadow Lord's back. Still can't fire at it. Amazing. Come on, Shadow Lord, kill somebody. Yellow's been possessed. Okay, well that was just a pointless escapade there, so let's just not. So we know... Okay, so that actually, even though obviously the Shadow Lords, like I didn't put two and two together, but we know that there are a fixed number of Shadow Lords, and we know that the Shadow Lords attack if you go into one of these cities when it's angry at you. So if we can figure out what it is we need to do to be able to defeat the Shadow Lords, then that is like a major part of the quest. I think that the main part of the trick there is going to be getting rid of the pink slime. And so, like, maybe the Dispel... Like, maybe this is actually more approachable than we might think, and if we have the ability to, like, Dispel, then we could make progress there.
Spells if you want me to.
Why don't you look up Dispel while I wander into the Castle of Lord British?
There is a Dispel field spell.
Yeah.
It can be, it's just Pearl and Ash, it's 4th circle. On AG, Pearl and Ash.
And Grav.
Yep.
Sulphurous Ass and Pearl.
Do
Well,
need more ingredients, but of course you need more money, so...
just for the sake of it, let me go into it'll. Yeah. When you think it's easier than you think, it's gonna be harder than you think, says Fecklad in chat. I can't tell if that's deep or shallow.
Well, if it's harder than you think, probably deep.
Ha, jokes.
I mean, it's not even a good joke because
No.
there doesn't have to be a correspondence between the two.
Okay, there's the Shadow Lord. Failed.
Okay, I mean, it was a good thought. We definitely had to deal with that kind of thing in other
Yeah.
so.
None mix. Okay. Well, then. I guess back to Grindel grinding.
Something Russian that is, I think, a lot of consonants in a row, so it's unpronounceable.
I don't know consonants, period, in any alphabet.
Something. I think that first character is just a. I don't know, but the R, F, V. I think maybe T, S, S, H, or something like that. D, T, S, D, Z, V.
You mean ZV?
English equivalents, maybe. That first character I thought was just like a modifier of the previous character or something. Or maybe it's just the sound for the letter in English I don't remember.
More bridge trolls. No, not push, pass. I'm just going to...
Get like the T, S, S, H, Z, H, all those sounds that we don't have one letter for in English. I get the Cyrillic versions mixed up, so I know that there's a couple of those in there, but I don't remember which is which.
Man, maybe I have killed every troll that exists.
I wonder if maybe you reload. Or maybe you have to camp. Maybe you have to sleep before you can get more enemies.
I just slept. I hold up to make it night. I think I've killed every troll in this world. I think I've exterminated the scourge of trolls. Oh, never mind.
Oh, there we go.
Great aim. That was my own fault. Great aim! Great aim again. Hana's never getting any experience. Okay, let's just pass. Let's see if we get more trolls if I just sit here and hold space.
I mean, that is literally what most of the suggestions that I found told you to do.
Well, I get Ettins.
I mean,
That's
Ettins, which are
also
better than
great.
trolls, technically.
Great aim. I chose attack instead of walk. Okay, they seem to be attacking their own friends. Cool.
Maybe their aim's as bad as yours.
Maybe their aim's as bad as mine. Hana's learning to aim. I don't know what the hell's happening.
She heard you say that she wasn't getting any experience.
Never mind. Those dancing headless doing disco moves followed by the YMCA always gives me a good chortles, says Stan in chat. They do. They're making an attempt at the YMCA, as is only right for them to do.
Well, and the Ettins are cheering them on.
Ah, so the Ettins, who I thought were the primary enemy, are actually the cheerleaders for
Exactly.
the YMCA dancers that are the
Well, they
headless.
took the headless's heads, and then they were like, you can still do it without a head. You can do it. Come on.
Man, look at that aim. That's incredible. Acid trap is fine. No trap is certainly fine. God, I hate this. Like, remember me complaining about the controlling one character at a time battle interface in Ultima 4? Like that, plus you get to loot one item at a time. That's what I wanted.
How did they think this was a good idea?
I mean, the battle, like, I get how the battle system ended up like this, but the, like, loot one item at a time, that's just insanity.
So what is it?
Somebody thought that was the way. I mean, maybe they wanted to discourage you from looting while the battle was still going on, but, like, that doesn't make any sense either. I don't frickin' know. Orcs. Well, we did find orcs, not quite in the way I was, or trolls, not quite in the way I was anticipating. Great aim. Elf is actually fairly hurt.
Elf only has 43 G.
Elf only has 43 gold left due to all of the damage to Elf's gold reserves.
I think pocketbooks was the word you were looking for.
No. Good aim. Yeah, Elf is hurt. Yay, box! Or you start getting any funny ideas. Oh, another. I didn't know the orcs could drop boxes too. I thought, or I guess maybe these are all orcs.
Well, maybe they're all orcs. I think either way.
It's humanoids, is what you said, yeah.
Humanoids, yeah. I meant anything that's basically bipedal. That includes gremlins, skeletons, orcs, trolls. So trolls have axes, orcs don't. Apparently, is the.
Okay, so those are trolls, even though.
Yes.
This battle was. I mean, all the battles have like the. Yeah, exactly.
I think bipedal is a good generalization. I mean, there are some enemies that drop. There are some enemies that have a lower percent chance of dropping chests that aren't bipedal, and then once you get up to like later enemies and mimics, which I think you found a mimic at one point, maybe. Anyway.
No, not in this game. I found mimics in the previous game.
Some higher level enemies that you haven't found or won't find in a while.
Won't find ever.
Yes. Have a higher percent chance of dropping chests, and they are not my people.
This seems like a quite.
Equals chance to drop chests.
This seems like a quite chesty battle. I don't mind that.
I mean, who doesn't like a chest?
That was the joke. That was the joke. Okay, no trap. No trap.
Look at that shield.
No trap. These controls aren't confusing at all. These controls aren't confusing at all. Have I mentioned, by the way, how the arrows are arranged? It's not arrows.
You've probably mentioned it, I don't remember.
So, the way it works with positional controls, because of course it's just trying to align to what it is on the Commodore keyboard, it's not what these keys actually are. But up is left bracket, left is semicolon, right is quotation mark, and down is slash. It's like, it's vaguely the right shape, but it is certainly not a shape of arrows that I'm accustomed to using. Okay, that was quite lucky. That was a good haul.
Yep.
You know what? It is time for Elf to not die.
Yeah, some healing is in store. Maybe selling your extra wares.
However, I had better rest the old-fashioned way, even though I do need to go to an inn, because I'm hoping to see an apparition. No apparition, no effect.
Hooray.
I was hoping to see an apparition. That's not a hooray.
Oh, I know. It was a sarcastic.
Some of those giant rats that are actually kangaroos. Those 2 skeletons are not worth those many giant rats. Oh wait, what do I think I'm doing? I'm not going to be able to use the inn. It's going to be angry at me.
Yeah, you're gonna have to rest outside.
Oh, never mind.
Or not.
I have
Don't understand
no
that
understanding of when it does or does not allow you to use towns. Maybe the Shadow Lord was just staying at the inn. Maybe the Shadow Lord was just, like, a guest, and we interrupted him, and it's really, we're the bad guys here.
Yeah, I mean, you are L5, or FB, I should say.
Speaking of, where the hell is the innkeeper? I want to inn. And by speaking of, I mean, unrelatedly. Well, tell you what, if you're not gonna, you know, man your inn, then I'm gonna man your inn.
I'm gonna in your man.
Well, that worked. No, it didn't. It didn't heal Elf. Damn it. Hey, I just slept in your inn, and it didn't heal me, but I also didn't pay, so...
The only way to be truly refreshed is to know that you earned it, you paid for your stay. Otherwise, you're just gonna anxiously stay up all night.
I just slept 2 full nights in the same room, but only the second night counted.
Yes, because your guilt on the first night overrode any opportunity you had to actually
I got
rest.
no rest because I was so guilty about stealing the room. Fair. You didn't pay for them to turn on the healing machine, says Speclat. Oh, in retrospect, obvious. Okay, Hana. Switch you back from crossbow to...
Maybe they fill the room with like a not deadly but not healthy amount of carbon dioxide, and then they only ventilate once you pay.
Should you be using a Morning Star? Morning Stars seem good. But I don't, like, I wish it would tell you anything. Like, I don't know, is a shit sword better than a Morning Star? What the fuck do I know? It's like, game. Give me some information.
I mean, this is something I can look up. A Morning Star. A Morning Star has 15 damage and 2 range, and can attack over objects. And a Shit Sword has 12 damage and 1 range.
So a shit sword is
Star is better.
strictly worse, yeah.
Yes.
In which case, everybody who has a shit sword, oughtn't to. I mean, I guess that's why they call it shit sword, but I just, for some reason, I didn't internalize that.
the Morning Stars one of only 2 melee weapons that can attack at longer than 1 range and therefore over objects. The other being the halberd.
Which no one can use.
Which no one can use.
Anybody else using a shit sword? Yes. Boy, the shopkeeps really love dodging you in this game.
They don't want to take your custom.
Shit swords sell for a decent amount. Okay, off I go. What's up, sorry I'm late, says Last Sigil in chat. Just a grind stream, so exciting. Wow, they actually, like, rearranged the order while still keeping the same price. I was very confused for a second. Right, so I still want 20. Food is so expensive!
Now, I do remember that food costs different amounts in different cities.
Yeah, I've looked at a few, and Britain was consistently the cheapest by, like, quite a considerable margin, actually.
Alright, I mean...
I haven't looked, like, everywhere in the world, obviously, but...
all the more reason to bridge troll around Britain.
Yeah. And not to fight useless, giant rats. This is my favorite troll bridge. This one right here. I'm just gonna stand here. Just see whether you can get any bridge trolls during the day. I really don't think you can.
I didn't see anything that suggested they were nighttime only.
Well, most of the monsters only spawn at night, and it's just that the bridge trolls are kind of weird that, there would even be a question of it.
Yeah.
Like, notice how I can see this entire area and it is 100% monster free and there are no monsters generating. It's interesting how this game allows you to escape random encounters, kind of like Delta 2, says Last Sigil. It's actually inherited from the previous and even the previous before that. Yeah, Ultima is so interesting. Like, Ultima... How do I... Okay, so like, Final Fantasy... It's not at all similar to Ultima, but I'm making a point here. Final Fantasy, every game, like, iterates, every game changes, they all have different, like, quirks and things, but there's, like, this core, basic idea of how things work in the Final Fantasy universes that you can always pick up a new one, and things sort of are a progression of what they were before. And Ultima is the same way, except like a totally, utterly different direction from any other game series that I've played. And so, like, it all feels very familiar within the Ultima universe that I am now quite accustomed to. But if you were unaccustomed to the Ultima universe, then it's like all very, very different and not at all similar to any other series. It's just its own whole thing.
I was gonna say you found one during the day, but the sun is definitely not up, so it's just still light.
Yeah. What?
So basically, as soon as the sun goes down is when you have a chance.
Dang it, Hannah. I forgot. I gave her a morning star and then did not switch back to the ranged weapon that I wanted. Ultima and Final Fantasy are similar in that their names suggest the last of something, says Svekla in chat. What an excellent point. Look at that morning star. Now that was some aim is true crap right there. Dang it, that one's probably gonna get away. Oh, he didn't get away, but he also didn't drop any treasure. Neat. That one dropped treasure. And miss. Well, only one dropped treasure, but one is more than zero. Is that a spare onk? Do I get a spare onk? Spiked collar.
Found an onk.
No, that was a spiked collar, apparently. The spike looked weirdly like an onk.
It sure did, yeah.
That victory music is dope, says Last Sigil. All the music is pretty good in this one, and almost no one ever heard this music.
Why don't you equip the spiked collar?
Why don't I equip the spiked collar? Ah, okay. Not on Elf.
You want me to tell you what it does?
No. I've had a spike collar before, and I equipped it to somebody, and it was like, okay, I guess you just got some fetish wear. That's fine. That's who you are. You let your freak flag fly and all that. Okay, I'm just gonna pass on the bridge. Surely this will work.
Everything says this will work.
What is the freak flag? Asks Speclet in chat. I like the idea of a specific pride flag just for like, yeah, but he's a real freak though.
Weasel eats the pants.
God, I wish this was pads. Orcas!
Orcs attack from the side, at least. Orcs and trolls.
Or as I call them, orcas.
And trollas.
It's actually solidified Moxie tablets, says Speclat in chat. How can I make a pressed sugar candy out of a liquid sugar candy?
What's the opposite of invert sugar?
Extrovert sugar. What is that?
Expert.
Except that my Moxie has cane sugar. It's not an invert sugar.
Well, that's my point. Is we're trying to uninvert the sugar.
But it's not an invert sugar. It's cane sugar.
Oh, I see. Well, okay, yeah. But you said how do you turn a syrup? Is that what you said? I don't remember.
No, I said my Moxie soda. How do I turn? I mean, it was, the goal was Moxie. I think I said, yeah. I guess what I said was liquid sugar into pressed sugar.
Said, yeah. So I took liquid sugar as invert sugar, but of course you meant sugar.
I meant sugar dissolved in water. Yes. Sugar dissolved in carbonated water.
Evaporation.
Evaporation. Maybe I should take just one of my 250 or however many bottles of Moxie and evaporate it. Just to live. Just to live.
I mean, you called it a war zone, but you did get something good out of it. It can be a war zone and still have something good.
I don't think I called it a war zone. I think I called it a third world country.
Same difference.
I called it a war-torn third world country.
Yes.
Yeah, which that is a war zone. So.
Even war-torn third world countries can have their
Moxie. In fact, exclusively. Are you saying you looted the war-torn country, Aspect Lad? I paid a perfectly good amount of money by their standards, by the standards of the third world country I was in.
So what you're saying is you're supporting slave labor.
I mean, given that this Moxie was less than $1 a bottle, I think maybe. Like, I feel like they haven't updated their prices recently enough. they really should. I mean, even distributor prices. $20 for 24 bottles is unreasonably inexpensive.
I wonder what the production cost of Moxie is at a distributor.
Ba 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 ba.
It says they're still selling their original bat.
I'm fine with that. Poison, nope. I just refuse. Not happening. Nope. Not happening. Nope, still not happening. There we go. Acid trap is fine. This is the best interface ever, and it isn't annoying in the least.
It always only says truthful.
Insects. This is boring. I can't wait to die.
YouTube poop.
There are two streamers, one always lies and the other is Mallow, says Specglad in chat.
Hey, look, you got a conga line of trolls and orcs.
Outstanding.
They're running a train on you.
Outstanding? Sure.
It's like that song, I Put a Spell on You, but it's, I run a train on you.
Never speak to me or my son ever again.
Confirmed, Yaweasel has a son.
What is that phrase from? I don't know if I ever knew what that phrase is from.
I don't know.
That's like a standard meme phrase.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Never speak to me or my son ever again, Specglad is the phrase.
Never speak to me or my son again, Specklad.
Wow, we are so good at aiming, we only hit our friends.
That is the correct strategy.
The correct strategy is to never speak to me or my son ever again.
Spec lad.
I don't know why you specifically made this about Spec Lad when it was you that I said that to first.
No, but you said when Spec lad asked what phrase, you said your exact quote was "Never speak to me or my son again." Spec lad is the phrase, and so I intentionally interpreted that
Spec Lad
as
is
Spec lad
part
was
of
the phrase.
Did you
Yes.
know that you were part of a meme phrase, Spec Lad? Not a kind of a cruel one, to be honest, but you know.
I mean, it's only cruel to Spec lad.
It's a specific Spec Lad cruelty meme. Don't run away, coward. I didn't want to speak to your son anyways, says Spec Lad. No poison. Acid will do.
No poisson.
No fish. Acid will do.
I was actually thinking of the numerical distribution.
No fish distribution. Well, that's not a lot of orcs.
And it's 0 trolls.
And it's 0 trolls. Though the orcs do also drop stuff, so, yeah.
Yes, but the orcs have an 11% chance, and the trolls have a 15% chance. But the orcs don't shoot, so...
Decided to go for the strategy of just getting into the arrangement I want and then letting them come to me.
Yeah.
Great aim. Great aim.
Do you think a silver sword is better than a morning star?
My assumption was that both the silver sword and the long sword are better than the morning star, only because the silver sword seemed to be special.
I think the only thing special about a silver sword is that it does
Is
greater
the color.
damage to the undead.
Oh, cool.
Otherwise, it's worse. And as is the longsword. The difference between a longsword and a morning star is that they both have 15 damage, but the morning star has 2 range.
Wow. So basically, having long swords was supposed to be. Did that clarify things?
I see nothing to add to that.
I wish. You know what I should do is go by sell price. Like, if it sells for more, it's a better weapon.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I don't
would
have
think
to.
that would be the...
Yeah, I don't have to index anything.
So did a cold front just come through Ontario?
Am I supposed to just like be able to detect cold fronts with my skin?
Yes.
I intentionally chose the aspect of one's body that would be able to detect that.
You have thermoreceptors.
Are
you a human?
In answer to your question, I am in a building. Okay, that was quite successful. That was 2 trolls. Gave me not a ton of gold, but a little bit of other crap that I can probably sell for even less gold. Okay, I started this battle by passing because I got impatient.
These things happen.
Let's fire over all of my friends because that's never gone wrong. Wow, sure turned him into a chest quickly. God, of course the silver sword is just some undead bullshit.
I mean, I would have assumed the same thing you did. I was surprised when I saw it further up the list.
Hold. The best thing about this battle system is how very boring it is. That's what really makes it exciting for me, is that it's extremely boring. Boring and exciting are synonyms, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, 3 boxing. Wow, my ranged person did not notice the orc sneaking up on her.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, let's split off a contingency to deal with that. What, are you running away, coward?
What is the likelihood that the word coward is etymologically related to the word cowherd?
What is the likelihood that coward actually just comes from cow hard?
One who lacks
Wow,
courage to meet
4 chests!
Very nice. One who lacks courage to meet danger or shrinks from the chance of being hurt. Mid-13th century from Anglo-French Couart, Old French, coart, coward, no longer the usual word in French, which has now, in this sense, poltron from Italian and lâche from co. The coward, back to coward again, is from coe, coe, tail, from Latin coda, popular dialect variant of cauda, see coda, plus ard, an agent noun. Oh, so it's somebody who shows their tail, I guess. Yeah, the word probably reflects an animal, metaphoric sense still found in expressions like turning tail and tail between legs. So it's from like tail, coda.
Just like your face.
As a surname,
Oh dear.
Sometimes there is apparently a surname spelled C-O-W-A-R-D. It represents Old English C-O-W-H-E-R-D, coward.
Coward is a pretty unfortunate surname.
It really is.
Acid Trap is fine.
Yeah, my name is Mallow. Mallow Coward.
What's a particularly bad given name to go with the surname Coward?
Dick.
I mean, Dick is just... That is a generic answer to what's a bad first given name to go with it. Like, that has nothing to do with the surname.
Johnny Coward. Hunter Coward.
That's pretty good. The common given name, Big Stupid.
Yes, I do remember Big Stupid. I think that's etymologically related to Big Dumb, but I'm not sure.
And of course, the closely related Dumb Shit. Dumb Shit Coward is a...
I mean, yeah. That one, yeah, we know from Yaweasel's playthroughs of Baldur's Gate.
Yep. Although, of course, those dumb shits are not of the clan Coward.
Oh, yeah, no. Heelboy, on the other hand.
Yes, those dumb shits don't know the meaning of the word coward. And to be clear, I don't mean like they're just very stupid.
Right. They just literally do not know the meaning of the word.
Or any other words, as they do not possess the capacity for language.
Speclad notes that that's how there can be 5 dumb shits in the same party because they have different surnames. I would argue that that Yaweasel's dumb shits are actually quintuplets, and their parents are as dumb as they are, so they just name them the same thing.
If their parents were as dumb as they are, then they wouldn't have names. Because
their
they
parents are very slightly smarter.
Well, also, they're half-orcs, not full orcs, so...
yes.
One of their parents has to be a human. How does that work in D&D? Are there just, like, families of the half-elves where everybody is just a half-elf, and half-elves marry half-elves?
I do not know. I feel like it's supposed to be rare enough that maybe that wouldn't normally happen.
Yeah.
But then again, characters like PCs end up playing them all the time, so...
Yeah, personal computers do end up playing half-elves all the time.
I mean, Macs do not like
No, no, Macs are racist.
Macs are racist. TM. Yo, Weasel. I don't know why that's a trademark.
It's just, technically it's a service mark.
Ah, yes, SM. And it needs a BD first.
BD, service mark. It's too bad these idiots can't hit the nose in front of their face.
Speclad notes that there's no quarter elves, which suggests half elves can't mate. So does that just mean that half elves are basically
Are mules.
like mules?
Oh no.
That doesn't mean they can't have sex. It just means they can't produce viable offspring.
Yes. My actual goal was to go to town and rest, but I got ambushed by trolls.
If you know what I mean.
Speculate suggests that somehow they can mate with each other, but not full elves or humans. That would be quite a strange hybridization.
Yeah.
The hybrids are fertile, but not with either of the parent species.
Huh. I mean, is that literally just speciation?
Well,
I mean, I guess not.
No.
Because it's not hybrid. Yeah. I mean, it is speciation because now you have a genetically distinct population that can mate with each other. It's just a type of speciation that doesn't actually exist.
It's a type of speciation that can't happen. Well, maybe it can. It would just be, like, highly unlikely. I'm hoping if I just sleep for, like, an hour, then the proprietor will be back. Nope. I guess half elves could mate with half orcs and produce humans, says Specla. I'm gonna need to see you're working on that.
Well, the human could be the dominant trait there. I don't ask.
Oh, I should have slept outside so that I could see an apparition, but oh well.
You're just very hopeful about seeing an apparition.
I've made Hana attack so much! Okay, let's see. Do I have any more, I have two more Ning Stars.
Basically, I feel like anybody who can equip a Morning Star probably should equip a Morning Star.
Unless I've got other better weapons sitting around other than the halberd, which nobody can equip. Okay, that is two more Ning Stars equipped. What do you have equipped? Also a Morning Star. Katrina, you have a two-handed sword, I believe. Yes. Hana is currently equipped with a ranged weapon. Let's give you longsword. And a smelly shield. Gwenna, what are you equipped with? A Morning Star. Wow. I had more Morning Stars than I realized I had. Welcome to Yola's Bows. I would once again like to sell so much crap to you. No shit swords, thank you. What about maces? I don't need maces, do I?
I don't see any reason you need maces. They do just as much damage as Morning Stars. They're equivalent to longswords in every way.
Oh. Well, but I still don't because everybody has Morning Stars. So.
Exactly.
Nope, sorry. Now, I would like to buy, Quarrel. I have a Quarrel with you. I'm just gonna focus on, like, having enough food that I never worry about food again. I feel like that's a pretty reasonable aim. Starting by stealing food, of course. I'm not a hobo. Time to find out what the food cap is, says Specklad. I would almost believe it's $9.99, but I strongly suspect it's $9.999. Well, this has been quite a boring stream, and between streams, I'm gonna have to do yet more grinding, so...
Indeed.
That troll, conveniently on an island? Maybe it's just separated by river, but either way, can't get to him easily, so much for that. I'm just gonna get into position and then end the stream. This was a short stream in general due to technical difficulty in the beginning, but such is life. Okay, so between streams, more grinding, and then next stream...
Maybe progress?
Let's not overpromise.